Hey YouTube, it's Melanie the Mystic back with another psychic reading for you guys here on my YouTube channel at Melanie the Mystic Tarot and more. Thank you so much to everyone that's here with me. Sorry about the glare of my glasses. I'm actually just wanted to say hey and be on camera for a minute. But I sit in front of the windows for the light and everything, but I am so excited to be here doing a new reading for you guys. Thank you to all my new subscribers. That was another reason why I wanted to come on and say hi and show my face. I like to hide behind the camera because I'm self-conscious, as a lot of people are, but I've recently lost a lot of weight. Well, not recently, over the past couple years. So I feel a lot better about coming on camera. But I love you guys so much. And I appreciate all of you that are subscribing and watching my readings. Thank you for all the beautiful comments that you guys give me. Thank you for liking my videos, sharing all of that stuff. I really appreciate you guys. And I just wanted to come on here and look you in the face and tell you how much I appreciate you. All right. So, having said that, I have no idea what today's reading is going to be about. We're just going to get into it, okay? I'm going to use my Shiny Rainbow Tarot, is what I'm feeling. And I keep looking over at my one deck of cards here, so we're probably going to use those too. So I'm going to put the camera down so you guys can see me, what I'm doing with the cards and what cards are coming out. And we're going to get into this, okay? So... all right. So, Spirit, what is going on today? So I hope everyone is doing well and everything is going good. I'm always sending out love, light, and healing energies to anyone that needs it. Okay. Already the deck is splitting on me. All right, so we have the Five of Cups, Temperance, ooh, and the Eight of Swords reversed. All right, that's what we're starting the reading out. What is, ooh, the Ace of Swords just came out reversed. It was like, it stuck to my thumb and it wouldn't stay in the deck. Okay. Ooh, with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, there's a, let me look at this for a minute. There's a lot happening here. Oof. All right. Okay, so I'm tapping into somebody's energy here, and you know, I always say it's someone in your energy, but if you ever feel like I'm actually talking about you, then just reverse the roles, okay? Because this is a general reading, and maybe it's you that I'm talking about, but mostly I like to read that it's someone in your energy, okay? But there's someone in your energy here, whoever this person is I'm tapping into, they're ready to come out of they could be getting out of jail, okay? We're going to put that out there first for some of you, but that's not for everybody, okay? Now, the rest of you, this person is coming out of a mental prison that they have been stuck in for a long time. This could be you, okay? But someone here has been stuck in a mental prison for a long time, I'm hearing, and they're finally setting themselves free from this mental prison, okay? And whatever was going on, it was emotional, okay? They were going through emotional trauma, okay? And now that I'm tapping more into the energy here, this feels like I'm talking to whoever's watching this. This is you, okay? You were in some kind of emotional mental prison. that you were kind of stuck in because of some kind of emotional trauma that you experienced. It could be multiple. All right. But this was really heavy. There was a lot of dark energy. Okay, I'm seeing all this black on his cloak. And it's like all this negative energy, it made you go into hiding. It made you you didn't want anyone to see you. Okay? You didn't want your feelings to get hurt again. You didn't want to get betrayed like that again. So you went into hiding to protect yourself. Okay? And while you were in this isolation period, you didn't know it, but you were going through a big dark night of the soul healing experience is what was happening. Okay? So you may have felt really lost, really alone, really scared. And unfortunately, that's part of it. All right, Dark Night of the Soul experience is no joke, and it is not for the weak. It sure isn't. Because it will tear you down like you wouldn't believe, but it's only so that it can build you back up again, even stronger than you were before. Okay, so I'm getting, all right, if you look, there's 3 cups here that are spilled, but there's still 2 standing. So it's like you had to mourn. See how he's looking towards the spilled cups? You had to mourn what was lost and what was being lost, what was being released, whatever you were letting go of, whatever was exiting your life, whatever wasn't working out for you. You had to come to terms with this and grasp what was being removed from your life. Okay? And Spirit was like, just turn around and look behind you. You still have 2 standing cups. Right? There's still goodness here. There's still a chance for you to get back on track, better yourself, upgrade, have more. Okay? Get what it is that you want. All right? And I feel like you went and you did that. Okay? Because look at this. With the Temperance out here next, it's like whoever you are, you were ignoring the truth with the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, you were ignoring the truth. And the truth is you didn't realize the amazing energies that you already possessed. Okay, regardless of who's treating you bad or whatever was happening that wasn't working out for you, you were connecting and attaching yourself to things that were not meant for you. Okay? So whether it was people, connections, relationships, jobs, bad friendships, toxic family members holding you back, whatever it was. Maybe you had the wrong perception of things and you had to learn how to shift all of that. Okay, it could have been a combination of several or a few of those things, but whatever it was, you didn't realize that the truth is all of that was what was holding you back from being greatness. Like, you are supposed to be this true greatness. You have this really high level energy to you. You are an earth angel. Okay? And you have very high ranking spirits like Archangel Michael. Like, I feel like this is a representation of Archangel Michael. Okay? But some people may view this angel as Archangel Metatron too, because he is exposing alchemy with these cups. Okay? He's an alchemist. And so are you. All right? But it's like you had to go through some trials and tribulations here to get to the understanding of who and what you were. And you possess this high ranking level kind of energy and vibrational frequency like the angels do. Okay? That's why you're an earth angel. That's what an earth angel is. You're a human living a human experience, but you're also a spirit. You could be an angel that volunteered to come down here and help Earth in this big shift and this giant spiritual war that's been happening. Okay, or you could be the offspring of an angel. Or you are just an angelic frequency. Okay? So, now we're going to get into what else I'm seeing here, because it looks like with this Two of Wands reverse, or I almost said reverse because I was staring at the Ace. But with this Ace of Swords reversed, in the upright, this is the truth. But reversed, this is somebody trying to lie. So I feel like you were directly dealing with someone here that was a very dark individual. This person tricked you into choosing them, tricked you into giving your all to them, tricked you into believing their lies. And their lies were set up in such a way to degrade you, to make you feel paranoid, to make you feel unwanted, unloved, unvalued. They wanted to make you feel like you were not important, like no one cared about you, you didn't matter, okay? And unfortunately, that's how that person feels about themselves, so they go around making innocent earth angels like you feel like you're the unworthy one that doesn't deserve anything, when they know damn well they are the unworthy ones that don't deserve anything. Period. Okay? This person might be a professional energy vampire. All right, so let's see what else is coming out. I was feeling drawn to my newest deck that I created. These were from a reading yesterday. I just got to shuffle them back in. Let me give these a good shuffle really quick. Bro, I always feel like there's something crawling on the top of my foot, and there never is. It's like my nerves or something, because I walk. First, I was walking almost 5 miles every day for a year and a half. Then I dialed it back to 2.5 miles almost every day for 2 more years. And I'm still out there walking, but it's unfortunate. I live in a dangerous area in Akron, Ohio. So I don't even feel safe walking too far from my home anymore. It's really sad. Like, we just, I don't want to live in the city anymore, that's for sure. But anyways, maybe some of you are out there exercising, working on your health. Health is wealth, okay, is what Spirit is saying for those of you that that's resonating for. Health is wealth. All right, so what else is going on here that we need to know about? Look at how that yellow card looks like it's freaking glowing. Woo. Okay, so Capricorn is flying out. Sorry guys, the camera angle, it's backwards for the words. But so we got Capricorn coming out, flying out. So you could be a Capricorn, or this person in your energy is a Capricorn. All right, I want to approach you, but I don't know how to. Interesting. What else, Spirit? You are so perfect. It's all your fault that I'm in love with you like this. So someone's in love with you, or in lust with you, or infatuated with you. You are this person's living fantasy. We have Earth element coming out, so that's more Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. Somebody here is noticing how grounded you are. It's this person that wanted you, they tried to get in your head and make you feel like you weren't worthy, you weren't as great as you were, is what I'm really getting. They wanted you to feel like you were unimportant, especially compared to them. I feel like this person wanted you to live in their shadow or be like their little tag along, like follow them around, praising them, uplifting them with your amazing energy, your beautiful words, your healing energy. All the while, they were going to make you feel as if you weren't doing anything for them and you weren't worth anything and you didn't matter. Yeah, and I just saw the card, you work with high-ranking spirits. Yeah, what did I already say? You do work with high-ranking spirits. This person is your soul family and will love and support you. Oh, that was one of my hairs tickling my arm. Yeah, you have another person coming out here that is soul family for you. So you do have at least one person in your life that is soul family, and they love and support you no matter what. Somebody misses seeing you. They miss being around you, being around your energy. They miss your kind, healing words. They just miss all of the healing you were providing them. Because when you're in someone's life providing healing and being supportive and nurturing and making them feel validated, seen, heard, loved, you are building that person up. All right. And then sometimes certain people that are still more in the toxic range, lower vibrational, they take what you're giving them, and instead of appreciating it, they just use it to build themselves up and go out and conquer what they're trying to do, better their lives. All right. Like, it's kind of like riding off of a false sense of, how do I want to say, like winning energy. I hope that makes sense. It's like this person, you were building them up and they were taking all of that and utilizing your high vibrational frequency that they temporarily had access to. And they were supposed to be using it to heal themselves, but they were just using it to go out and get more hookups with people, get more, manipulate people, get more money out of people, get more people to do things for them. They were using it all for very negative reasons in a very toxic way. And at some point, there was some kind of intervention here where Spirit stepped in on your behalf to stop this person from doing this, okay? And what it was you were pulled away from them. Yeah, now they're hiding behind their phone screen or computer screen and secretly watching you, okay? Yeah, this person is crazy obsessed with you, and they're completely and totally losing it and going insane. All right, super moon, heightened energies, off the chart emotions, desires, amplified emotions, okay? Something here about you've went through this huge spiritual enlightenment process that has completely heightened your intuition. So you no longer would believe this person's lies and manipulations, and they know it. So they're out here being calculated, trying to figure out a way to be able to come in and persuade you back into their energy just to repeat the same old cycle. You already been there, done that. You're not going back for more. This person is freaking crazy. All right. But yeah, this person, I know you can tell what that says, even though it's backwards. This person is an energy vampire, and they want to siphon your good energy, like I was just saying, for themselves, to better themselves and manipulate more people and trick more people with these false illusions that they create. Any more from this deck, Spirit? Okay. A lot of yellow cards. So all these yellow cards, it's giving me solar plexus chakra. So you might have a solar plexus chakra blockage. And I'm still, like, I haven't memorized yet all of the chakra stuff. I know some of it, but I'm not as knowledgeable on the solar plexus as some of the other ones. So definitely look up what the solar plexus functions are for you, us, all of us, and what that entails, to go a little bit deeper and get more messages, okay? But we have the sun coming out. This is Leo energy, self-awareness, vital energy, leadership, clarity, happiness. So this person sees you happy, and they can't stand how clearly you see the truth about them and everything, and that you are so self-aware now, and that you made loving yourself a vital aspect of your life, because you know that you have leadership qualities, and you were never going to let this person beat you down and convince you that you were unworthy of happiness, because you're more than worthy of happiness, okay? More than worthy of happiness. All right, there was some kind of fated meeting here between you and someone. So it could have been a fated meeting that you met this character because they really pushed you to heal, grow, and love yourself that much more. And or the person that you met or are going to meet soon that loves and supports you and is a true soulmate, soul family for you. And your romantic partner can be also considered soul family, okay? But you were fated to meet that person because they were meant to come in and help undo what this energy vampire had done to you, had convinced you that you were unworthy and undeserving of love, light, happiness, blessings. Okay, I mean, I'm hearing for some of you, you might have had like an ex-boyfriend that, like, you had goals and aspirations, like you wanted to buy a home one day and be a homeowner and have a good career and have nice things, all right? And this person was like, you want way too much out of life. Oh my God, you were like a gold digger. And it's like, what? Wait, what? I said that I want to own my own home one day. How in the heck is that being a gold digger? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person was really gaslighting you to want less, expect less, because they knew they were only going to give you nothing but less than what you deserved. So they were gaslighting you. It was a tactic to make you believe that you deserved less than what you did, because they knew that you were something very extra special and that you deserve so much more than they could have ever given you. But they were selfish, egotistical, arrogant, wanted you for themselves, and they might not have even cared about you. Okay, it was your energy, because your energy is felt when you walk into a room. Okay, period. And this person knew it the second they laid eyes on you. They felt your amazing energy, and right away they were like, ooh, I want to siphon that for myself. And they did. Okay, and they did. And I'm hearing now this person is really paranoid because of the choice that they made, okay, to trick you and cast these illusions and do whatever this negative stuff was they did to you. This could go all the way up to severe abuse and everything in between. But whatever all they did to you here, it was a scam. It was manipulation. It was abusive. It was downgrading, and they're afraid now because you have high-ranking spirits that are going after this person, and ancestors too, and this person should be scared. That's all I got to say about that. They should be scared. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers from another tarot deck here. So we're going to use my Learner's Tarot. Already this top one popping off. Yes, whoever you are, you're the Empress. Okay? Whether you're a man or a woman, you are connected. You are intuitive. Demons and narcissists and low vibrational toxic people no longer can persuade you, trick you, or deceive you. You see right through all of these types of characters now. And I mean, there's no way that you can be tricked anymore. You've rose above all of that. Yeah, this person, they want to come in and confess to you some BS. It's probably all lies, but they want to make it seem heartfelt. They want to cry some fake tears and try to get back in emotionally with you, try to make you feel sorry for them. Don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. I honestly wouldn't even allow this person to even speak to you. I would block them on everything, up, down, left, and right, because they see you've went on and created your 10 of Pentacles for yourself, and they just want to come in and ruin this, or they want to come in and be a part of this. They want access to your money. They want access to your abundance, your material things, okay? Period. And they don't deserve it, so don't give it to them. Yeah. Look at this. Queen. I just called this person the Queen of Cups, and it's the King of Cups in reverse, and it's their energy. So this I feel like it's a guy, and he has like more of a feminine energy. Like he wants to be taken care of. He wants the position of being a wife where he doesn't work and you work and solely take care of this masculine. All the while, they're the King of Cups in the reverse. They don't even love you or care about you at all whatsoever. This person is a narcissist. The King of Cups in reverse is someone that has no emotions, no empathy at all. This person is a demon, if you ask me. All right? They might not even have a soul. For some of you, this person is soulless. Okay? And they're jealous because you have a beautiful soul. Your soul thrives. Your soul is a leader. Your soul is evolved. And they're jealous. They want you to think you're nothing because they're nothing. Sorry, not sorry. This world's got enough egotistical, narcissistic, self-entitled pieces of shit out there, right? We need more earth angels like you, whoever I'm talking to. And this person knows they don't even deserve to be here. To do what? They're just here to wreak havoc for good people that don't deserve it, you know? But, you know, there's so much more to it with the karmic lessons, and there's got to be dark people to help serve karmic lessons to people. But we're not going to go there. That's opening up a whole other can of worms. So, oh, I thought that was multiple cards. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. What did I just say? This person has this real feminine energy. They want to be taken care of. Okay, this person is sociopathic or psychopathic as well with the Queen in reverse. This person is an energy of vampire. Okay. The Pentacles represents energy. And this person refuses to heal or acknowledge that they need any kind of healing. So they go out and they find people like yourself to feed off of, to siphon and steal your energy for themselves so they can live it up for however long they can trick you into allowing them to siphon your energy. All right, because this person is off balance, ungrounded. They're a social climber. They use people like yourself to upgrade their own self and their own life. Okay? That's what they do. It's what they do. Yeah, listen, I can't make it up. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person wants to come in and persuade you back into their life because they need your finances. They need you to pay their way. They need you to take care of them again. So for some of you, you may have completely taken care of this person in the past. Maybe they lived off of you entirely. Okay, I've been there. I did that for a couple of my ex-boyfriends because I didn't love myself enough. And I thought if I didn't, completely take care of them and let them take complete and total advantage of me while I worked 2 and 3 jobs and had no life to support the both of us while they ran around and played with their little friends and cheated on me and whatever else, okay? It was all nonsense. It was ridiculous. And I finally got out of that and realized I'm worth way more than that. But those guys were convincing me that I wasn't, and I was believing them. They didn't want me to have happiness and become the leader and the healer that I was always meant to be, because they knew how amazing my energy was. They could feel it. And they wanted to hog it all for themselves. That's what energy vampires do. All right, Spirit, this is getting long. So what's some final messages here? What's the final messages, please? So we got 2 of Swords, Strength, 10 of Cups reversed. I'm going to get a few and then look at them together. What else, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. Give me like 2 more. Yep, the Magician in reverse. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, look at this. Queen of Swords reversed. Overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude, malicious person, maliciously gossips about you. So here this person is out here talking mad shit about you to anyone that will listen, even a freaking stranger at the bus stop, getting an earful about you and how wicked you were. But here's the thing. This person was wicked, and they reversed the roles, and when they tell the story, they tell everyone you were wicked. This person is pissing me off because I've got an ex just like this. 2 of them at least. Ugh, disgusting. But it's like you were too strong to believe that you didn't deserve more. Okay? You were way too strong to believe that you didn't deserve more, because you did. You knew that there had to be anything better than what you were dealing with and putting up with. All right, so you made the decision, okay, secretly, without this abusive person knowing. You secretly decided that you were done and you were going to reclaim your energy and your strength that belongs to you and become the Empress that you were always meant to be. And you did. And then you went on and created your 10 of Pentacles, your happy ever after. You went after everything you wanted, built up your career, found a new romantic partner, bought that house you dreamed of owning, all of the above, whatever it was. Okay, and now this person is miserable because you're happy. That's how sick and twisted they are. You're happy, so they're miserable. They want to come in and trick you into thinking that they have real love for you, but they don't, because they don't have emotions. They can't feel love. All they feel is hate. Hate and anger. Okay, this person doesn't know how to feel love because they refuse to heal. All right, and it's like they want you to just come in and let them use your good energy to lift them back up because they're so down and out. They're in the dumps. Oh, well, you put yourself there. No one cares. Bye. Bye. Because they didn't want you to achieve this. Look at this. The 9 and 10 of Pentacles, they didn't want you to have any happiness in your life whatsoever. They wanted this to be reversed. They wanted you to be broke, homeless, have nothing, have no one to love you, to care about you, to support you, so that you were all alone and stuck with them in a long-term connection where they could continuously abuse you, manipulate you, take advantage of you, and steal your energy for themselves while you were down and out in a hole and they were living it up. And you took back your power and said, no, that's not how this is going to go. And all along, it was nothing but illusions, manipulation, deception with the Magician reversed. Also, this is a destiny swapper or someone that likes to steal away your destined fate. Okay, number 1 in numerology, which is the Magician here, talks about new beginnings, your destined fate, what's meant for you, your divine blessings. This person wanted to take all of that from you. Okay, they could have been trying to steal your destiny for themselves because you're meant to be this leader. Some of you are meant to be very rich and wealthy with the 9 and 10 of Pentacles both out here. Okay, and this person had this plan all along to steal everything they could from you, and they be the successful ones. They be the rich person. They have the thriving career, whatever this is. Okay, they wanted it, and it's something you got. And they were completely ready, willing, able, and had it all planned out and how they were going to steal it from you. Okay, but Spirit stepped in and said, no, you're not. Spirit was like, no, you're not. You're not stealing shit. Period. It doesn't belong to you. And we're not going to let you steal it. Okay, that's how high ranking you are, because in some instances, destiny swap happens. Okay, and it is a real thing, and it does take place and happen. But you are so high ranking, and what your destined fate is on this, in this lifetime, right here and now on this planet, in this moment, is so big that no one can infiltrate it. No one. Wow. All right, you guys, let's just grab a couple from the green and yellow that tells all, and then we're going to end this. Ooh, it looks like it's about to storm. Yeah, right when we're talking about all this, huh? Let the storm blow in and blow all of this negative energy from this person right out of your life. You know, you can use storms. Spirit is telling me to tell you, those of you that are witchy or you're really into utilizing nature and spiritual practices, storms and the wind are amazing. You can set your intentions. Go outside in the beginning or end of a storm when it's more safer. Don't get struck by lightning or anything. And set your intentions that the wind from the storm is so powerful, and as it blows into you and blows onto your body, that it is making you release whatever. It's blowing out negative energies, evil eye, all of that. And let me just tell you, that's a great practice to release negativity and negative energies. Listen, justice will be served in this situation. It literally says release, heal, and move on from this. What was I just saying? Thank you, Spirit. Any more? No. Okay. What's this sticking out? It came out again. Justice will be served in this situation. Release, heal, and move on from this, which I feel like you already have. Yeah, it's time to make a choice and move on from this person and or situation. You did. You did, but this person is trying to come back and restart an old cycle. But there's no way you're gonna. No, you've healed and you've went on and moved on with your life. Listen, a soulmate is trying to come back into your life because they want another chance with you. What'd I just say? Yeah, and they're going to lay it on thick too, and they might cry some crocodile tears and really speak some beautiful words, but it's all empty promises and bullshit. Yes, because this person is doing spell work and or magic, black magic on you, manipulation, lying to trick you. All right? All to trick you. This person thinks they're slick. It is so annoying and irritating. I can't stand their energy. And this is all because you're such a good listener and how much you healed. It's like healing for others. You healed this person because you listened to them. You made them feel heard, seen, validated. I said that in the beginning of the reading too. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and they're so jealous because you are making so much progress. No matter how you feel about it, you are. And this person sees it too. And they're devastated. But if they cared about you, they would be happy for you and your progress. But they are devastated. Okay? So remember that. If they get a chance to come in or run into you and they put on the whole crocodile tears, the boo-hoos, the I'm so sorries, the I've changed now and I'm a different person, blah, blah, blah. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Okay, you guys? So I'm going to leave that there, but I love you guys with all my heart. I'm always sending love, light, and healing. I really appreciate you guys so much for being here with me. I hope these messages find whoever needs them, okay? And you get what you needed out of them. And always choose you and love yourself. All right, you guys? Bye.